Alright, got me now? There we go. You're headed to Union in the morning? Ah. Yeah, I'm just doing a couple more things here and then we'll get going here. Alright, got me now? There we go. You're headed to Union in the morning? Alright, let me find out where that tab is. I'm just doing a couple more things here and then we'll mute myself. We'll get going here. There's that. The BX is having issues. That's not good. Still waiting on word on what I am doing tomorrow. Still not sure on that. Huh, you know what? It'd help for you guys to see what I'm doing if I do that. There we go. Yeah. This is what I'm expecting to be doing tomorrow. Still no official word on it. We're hauling from Pike Industries down here to the Damascotta job because it's a polymer or emulsion mix. So we got to haul it from Pike up there. See, we got 3 viewers. All right, who's the other one? The other one or 2? Jump in there. Jump in the chat. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. Been a long day. I did post a video about an hour ago. I have no idea what it's got for views and everything else. Have to leave Union. You're headed for Damascotta. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's what we're doing tomorrow or not. I have not heard. I have not received a text yet stating that that's what we're gonna do. This will be the route I'll take. It's either there, or there. One of the two. Okay, it's 113. Okay. 113. I knew it was either 113 or exit 113. I knew it was either 113 or 112. Oh yeah, go down State Street. Good. Or Stone Street, sorry. Go past DMV. Okay, where does it turn into? Where is 27? Right there, right at the bridge. Okay, it's not that bad. Last mowing in Damascata, hopefully, huh? No, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, the grass hasn't grown for shit right now so far this year. I gotta send. Yeah, I do have you as set as a mod on here. Okay, good. Get a hold of one of the other. I know one mod's not available. He's off doing something with his father. I'm gonna send the other one a text and let him know I am live if he can make it. Great. Oh. So yeah, that's looking at an hour one way. I had a feeling you went somewhere as you weren't around yesterday. I gotta go on a wild goose chase. I gotta find some of the Jeweler's Rouge bars, the compound for those buffing wheels I got, so I can start really grinding in. Saturday was a cluster, I bet. Because wasn't it Saturday or today the last day? I can't remember. I have never been there. I've never been to the Freiburg Fair. And I think it's the last fair in the state too. All right, Amanda said if I'm still on when he gets home, he'll jump on. Right now, he needs to be where he's at right now is with his family. So I told him no big deal. He's got some family issues going on, and that's where he needs to be. 4 helicopters running. Oh, helicopter rides for around the fair? Yeah, no, I'll pass. I had somebody up here call and ask me to come plow. No, not a chance. They wanted me to drive up to Dixfield and plow. I'm like, no. I actually think it's probably something along the lines of a joke. Come on, let go. Sullivan Tire, okay. Excuse me. Well, I will try to. All right, Scott. All right, what the hell is that? Ah, nice. Nice pick, bud. Um, the wife and I have talked about changing color of the truck. Now, we talked about changing the color of the Freightliner as well. So, I don't know. How many we got? We just got two. Hey, Scott, give me a minute. I gotta run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. And I'm back. All right, now back to what I was talking about. We're talking about changing the color of the truck. It'd be this color here. Actually, there was, yeah, the Black Rose Metallic is what we're looking at. Painting the truck. It's not the 409B, it was something else. Was it this? There it is, 9,885. This is what the wife's car, color of the wife's car was when we started dating. So this is what we're thinking about painting the truck. I'm gonna get it back. Oh no, back here. There's several different codes for that, but that's the one that the wife's was. And the thoughts are, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, 96, pretty close to what it was. Not quite that dirty. More like that color right there. My thoughts are painting the fenders on the truck black and the rest of the hood that color, and the cab. Here's another good picture of it. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Be an expensive paint job because it's paint's not cheap. But who's here for pellets? Well, I say we had 4. Now we're back down to 2. I think it's just you and I, Scott. Metallic black cherry. Metallic gold lettering. That would stand out. Talk to somebody who can do this stuff like that. Send them a couple pictures of the truck. Oh, and yeah, let me get over here, see if I can't dig up the truck. Oh no, that's not what I need to do. It's not that, it's down here. Alright, why don't you... There we go, that's what I want. Come on. Why ain't you? There. Now let's see if it connects. Still not connecting. Why? Well, I'll unplug it, that one, and then I'll plug in this cord. Why are you being such a pain? Now it's not connecting to the phone. It's showing it connecting, but it's not allowing it to connect to down to it. Okay, there's that. Now stop it. No, it is not allowing it to connect. Phone, no. Excuse me. Alright, this is bugging me now. Alright, here we go. It's somewhat of a picture. These would be black. It's already black right there with a chunk of hot top sitting on it, but these would be black right here. I'm trying to find the side view. Oh, I can do a side view right here of somebody's video. Luckily, it's not doing that no more. Alright. Back it up just a hair. There we go. Probably a little bit better view here. These would be black. This would be the black rose metallic. Now, my thoughts are the body here and all these vertical posts would stay black. These flat panels here would be the black rose metallic. That's my thoughts. I want yours. What would you think about that? Black fenders, of course, all the aluminum be polished. That's one of the cab, yep. But as I said, the flat, the inserts here, the flat spots would be the black rose metallic. These would be the black. And of course, as I said, all the aluminum would be polished. I'd have to get a new battery box too. With that, yeah. Yeah, there's another one. They said this would be the black rose, black. This would be the rose. Yeah, I see that. I got it. I see that, bud. What I might have to do is take a picture of it and send it off to somebody that can do the coloring for me. Let him do it professionally. then get a price that's probably going to scare the living daylights out of me. It's already about $4,000 just to put a new floor and reskin the floor and sidewalls. As I said in yesterday's video, it's got more. The floor of that body's got more waves than the Atlantic Ocean. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to figure things out on that. I'll find it handy, but I just cannot connect to my computer, my phone. I have no idea what's going on. Just allowed it to charge, but it's not connecting it just so I can download stuff. Probably need another computer. I've needed one for a while. Actually, that hood. Be kind of the opposite of what. No, shut up. Get out of my way. Opposite of what I'm looking for. Yes, just got it. The black rose are metallic for the hood and the cab. The fenders would be black. Then I would I'd have to rename the truck Black Rose. It got the fenders. It got the fuel tanks too. Yeah. All right. I don't know how many viewers we got, but similar to what I was looking for. It accidentally painted the tanks, but that's okay. Don't worry about that. Those will be back to aluminum. But this is somewhat of the color. The fenders will be black. That looks like it got the back of the... yeah, it did get the back of the light. That's okay. Oh yeah, I got the breather too. But this just gives a general idea. You use an AI. Okay. Now, these would be polished. That stays polished. Of course, you get the dual exhaust. But this is somewhat of what the color would look like on the truck. Usually I have a lot more in here, but not tonight for some reason. Again, it's a Sunday. A lot of people are not doing much on their Sundays. They're off with family on Sundays. So, there's some lot bigger streamers out there right now going too. But that's what I'm looking at right now. Surprised you didn't have that, make it that as like gold lettering.
Text message.
All right, there we go. Now I can connect to the phone. Some odd reason it was set to... Let me make sure I can connect to the phone. It said it was set to charging only. There we go. Yep, I'm into it now. Screenshots. There we go. That's what that's the picture I was looking for. As I said, black, the black rose metallic. Of course, that'd be polished. Straight pipes. These vertical posts here, again, would be black, and this would be black rose in between. That's my thoughts. I want your thoughts as well. Still charging. You want me to send this to you, Scott, and then we go. You can try to see if you can't get it to do something on your end. Oh, we just leave it alone for now. Maybe as I said, maybe I'll try to get somebody to do something with that. Because I got that one. Nope.
Text message.
What is that? was police department for Thompson PD about the fatal accident on the bridge today. Today. Today or yesterday, one of the two. So okay, Scott, give me a second here, and I'll get that over to you. There you go, bud. On the way. No. Ow. That's not what I wanted. There we go. While we're sitting there talking about that, let's get going on this stuff too. Because I tell you right now, these are starting to move fast. We do have 2 new ones in right now. Well, actually, we got Purely Pine back in stock for now. How long, we don't know. We do have a hardwood for this Northern Warmth. And we also have a blended Douglas fir. And we don't know how, we don't have any of the numbers on those yet. Vermont held their price the best they can. Right now it's still $4.15 a pallet. Let's see here. You've seen in the videos, we do have the Wood and Sons 20 and the Force 22s in. The 2 colors of the Logiques, the Wood and Sons 40 pounders, those are out front. You saw the pallet of Lacretes that we do have. So it's don't be waiting around, folks. If you're debating, you need to do it now and get going on your orders, because you're looking at some places right now are 3 to 4 weeks out for delivery. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine, Scott. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you keep doing what you're doing for now before I bring it. Because I gotta email. Actually, no, I can save it, download them now because I'm connected to the phone. So I'll do. So currently he has everything in stock. And same thing for, I think, for the bricks and logs. North Idaho logs, yeah, he's got some in. Envy and Envy bricks and blocks he's got those in. Just had a load of that come in. Fiber fuel, those are going out going out the door pretty fast. And main flame logs, not much on hand for those as of right now. But that's for like the Central Main one that I work at on Saturdays. I'll be doing Sunday deliveries here probably real soon with these guys. Back to this again. And they redid the website. It's the first time I've seen this. They just redid the website this year. Wow. All right, wooden on. Yeah, Main's Choice, which is lignetics, which is a mixed. Okay, see now here, he's showing hardwood Cubex, Canoic, and Ambiance as hardwood pellets. Okay, see softwood mixed, lignetics. Main's Choice and lignetics are the same thing. Energex, Lacrete, Matra, Okanagan, Vermont. But okay, now he's showing the softwood mixed and hardwood on this. I said this was kind of surprised me. I didn't know they redid the website. Oh, even got a shopping cart. What can we do? Ah. Okay, those are the all-nighters at Canoex. Of course, he has the Envy and NV8s, home fire logs, North Idaho, and Lewis Fiber Fuel. So yeah, he's got two more products that, other than main pellet sales. So one thing people don't realize is some of these logs have higher densities than regular firewood, where it's been processed and it's compressed. Ouch. Oh, there is a can in there. Good. No, it's not a beer. I don't drink. The all-nighters are exactly what they call home all-nighters.
Text message.
Okay. Yep, okay. Yeah, that looks good. That definitely looks good right like that. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if I can't get this brought up on the. Get back into the phone. Okay, it's not in that folder, so it's going to be in this one. Okay, yeah, there we go. This is what he came up with the gold lettering on the door. Now, cut it out. Why is it show? Oh, it's showing it as a PNG file. Photos. Then this is what he did. Showed up there. What he showed for that one. As I said, the black, and then this black rose in between. But we'll come across that bridge when it's time. But as of right now, it's just nowhere near feasible to do that. The wrap wouldn't stick on the body because of the heat with the hot top. The wrap would nowhere near stick long enough on it. You need to play with AI, yeah. Oh, I might at some point in time, but right now I'm more interested in working right now just to try to make it through this winter. I'm gonna have to go through get the plow ready to go here soon, because in a month I'm gonna be held, if I get Domino's, I'm gonna be held by contract to be ready from basically November 15th to May 15th for 6 months. I will be bound to be ready to go. Oh, you're talking the cab? I'll see. I just don't know how much if they got it in a wrap or not. No, we got it. It shows. Yeah, it does show it as a wrap. But how much am I going to need? Jeez. But that's the other thing. Hot top dropping on is going to would destroy it too. $400 a gallon. God knows how many gallons it'd take to paint that truck. At least 5. But before I do anything with that, I would have to, as you saw in tonight's, if you saw tonight's video, I'll show it again here. All right, where is it? Okay, it's not there because it's under screenshots. No, it'd be in the camera. The one I'm looking for. Right there. I gotta figure out what's going on right here. See how this one's level? This one's bent down. I think this corner of the hood's been hit. And if you look, right here, it shows that it looks like it's been hit as well. So I need to do some body work or find out what's cheaper. Body work or replacing the hood is what I gotta figure out right now. Body staying red or changing. That would be changing. The body, oh, let me get back here. Pull up that photo. The body would be basically almost painted black. And then the black rose would be in these spots here. So it'd be black here, black rose in these spots right here. Is my thoughts. Does not necessarily mean it will happen, but that's my thoughts. Because that right there is a chunk of hot top from the plant. Again, I gotta get another cover for the horn. Or just remove that one. This is up here when we paved the Richmond High School. Thinking is very dangerous with me, Maina. Very dangerous. And welcome back, bud. Oh, that might be a challenge for you. And what we're talking about, Maina, is we're looking at, again, probably a few years down the road. Changing the color of the truck. These will be would be black. Gloss black. The fenders. The cab and Oh, here's part of the color right here. Is what Scott come up with. Black rose metallic. It accidentally painted the tanks, but that's okay. It accidentally painted the tanks and the breather in the back of the headlight. You'll give it a whirl though. Okay. See, that's kind of what we were thinking, because that color, the black fenders, the cleaners, and the fuel tanks being polished with the polished aluminum would really make it pop. Is what we're thinking. Now, will it happen? We do not know. Right now, as I said, we have been waiting. We'll be waiting for a little while. Just try to. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I doing that? Scott did this. No, not that one. Not that one. All right, I'm gonna get back into my phone. Right here. This is it. This is what he's done. He's been playing around with AI. Correct. They'll hide the asphalt, but it'll be hard to keep clean. See, this is what he's come up with so far. I said we'll keep the cabs black rose metallic. The fenders would be black. Basically like this. Right here. All the raised pieces, like this, all this channel iron right here. In the back of the body. All this would be black. And then this black rose metallic would be on the in here. Is what I'm thinking. Now, is it going to happen? I have no idea. Something like this, it'd need probably 5 gallons of paint to do, just in the black rose metallic, and that's almost $400 or $500 a gallon. To do that. Yeah, as I said, Scott's been playing around with AI. I did get another video up, Mayna, if you haven't seen it yet. From today's polishing. When I jumped in the shower when I got home, I was somewhat water resistant. Playing around with all that wax and Rain-X and rubbing compound. Rubbing compound. I was a little water resistant when I jumped in the shower. It took quite a bit to scrub to get it cleaned up. it's going to get worse when I finally get a chance to really start. I get the right compounds for the polishing, the right compound bars, polishing bars. When I start in on these, the rims, it has been very quiet. I think the most I've seen tonight was four on it tonight. But once I get these things cleaned up and to where I would like to see them, yeah. Okay, yeah, send it to me, buddy. You'll know when I get it because you'll hear the minions. So that's kind of like I said. That's what we're looking at doing, but it's nothing right now. It's going to be a couple years down the road. It looks like snow on the ground, Scott. Yeah, and that's not with the correct compound bars either. All right, I gotta download this and then share it. Looks like it's snow on the ground, but it looks cool just the way it is too. It looks really cool. That's because he did make it look like snow, hauling snow at that. That does look pretty neat. That does look awesome in the snow. It does, Jeremy. It does. Hey, honey. Okay. I gotta show the wife this. As I said, just if we could get the gloss black in here, it'd pretty much almost be ideally what I was looking for. But even just this way here, it looks fantastic. It looks awesome. Even if it is just one solid color. It is kind of neat the way the snow kind of set on it. The way you did that, Scott. That's pretty cool. That is nice. And Maina, this is, I'm still waiting for the text, you know. Misty Houston has been busy.
Who?
Scott. Of course, you know that's the truck when I went out and got it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. No, I don't want that. Remember that black, we were talking about the black rose metallic?
Yeah.
Well, that's the cab. Well, he decided to go out and do that.
Yeah, but who are you talking about?
We were talking about, when we were talking about trying to paint the Freightliner,
Yeah.
you wanted to go with the black rose metallic you had on your Corsica. Well, that's what the truck would look like if we painted it black rose metallic. Scott added the snow effect and snow in the body. Oh, you like seeing my mother-in-law in the last video, huh? I say she's a real good woman. She's the one that bought it, and of course my son was at work and he was saying, "Yeah, I gotta go home and put Graham up in the living room. I gotta put Graham up in the living room." So I figured I'd show you my mother-in-law, his grandmother. So this is possibly the future color of the truck. I'll leave the frame rails and everything else black, but this would, again, these would be, everything here would be polished up with that, and I think it would actually pop pretty good. It might even look better doing it one solid color versus the way I want to do it, and that would probably save me some money too. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to put tires on it all the way around this year. Scott, have you seen the video where I talked about showing my mother-in-law? You know what? I am going to save this one to my computer. Yeah, it would be cheaper because I wouldn't have to mask off, like spray the inside here, then tape it off to paint it all black. What?
Oh, I was just gonna. Are you muted?
No, I can be. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta talk to my daughter here. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that front tire is worn pretty bad. So it's going to need. Uh, I'm going to need to do an alignment on it. Also, I got looking at the pusher axle too. Kingpin on these are starting to show wear. I pry up on the bottom of the tire. There's not much, but there's a noticeable amount of play on the bottom of the kingpin. So I'm going to have to probably have those kingpins done. And I might have the front end checked out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send it down to a company called McFarland Spring. And have them go right through the suspension. Don't you point your finger at me. It might be loaded.
And depending on what time they get me, either I'll bring his parents by the store for you guys to chat real quick, because his parents want to meet either you or her sometime. Because his parents are.
Sorry about that. Daughter had to talk to me again real quick. But I'm going to probably bring it down to McFarland and have them go right straight through the suspension on that truck. And have them do an alignment on it. This winter. Because there's going to be something I have to do. To save the tires, it's going to have to get done. Especially with all the rear end work I've had done to it this year. It definitely needs to get done. McFarland Spring is in Westbrook. Worn out right there. They are. Where's the corner? Right there. No, they're not that far away. These guys do a lot of heavy work. They actually build drive shafts right there. Do car and trucks. So they even do big truck alignments. But they do springs, coils. I would have had them do the suspension on the Pete, but they were looking at like 2 weeks before they could get to it. And I was like, I need it done ASAP. Hindsight being 2020, maybe I should have had them do it because it took almost 2 weeks to get the truck back. So my plan is I'm gonna just try to work the truck right up till the very end and just again save everything I can save. Then I have to figure out how to just kind of spend as little, get as much done as possible, but spend as little as possible this winter. So what do they have for? They Fisher? No, they're Boss. Something like this or the V plow is what I could really use this winter. This would be great for around Domino's because it puts the truck out a little further away from the building. But the V plow was probably more what I would actually need. So yeah, that's where they're at. Oh, and that hot top plant I hauled out of. Right there. This was the silo I was loading under almost every time. Long haul and pavement tomorrow. As of right now, I have not received the call, the text stating that's come on, stating that's what we're doing. But if I do, this is the route I'll be taking. Excuse me. This will be the route I'll be taking. Now it also depends. I don't need the headaches with these guys here, even though I'd more likely pass any type of inspection. It would be either this road, or this road. And over here, where are they at? No, that's no. Steinman right there. Steinman Steel. They do dump body installations. They do a pretty good job. I believe they are a Bebo dealer. See, there's all the bodies out back. Bebo, yeah. Yeah, they are a Bebo dealer. But as I said, right now it's still waiting on the text to let me know what I'm doing. I might not even receive the text till say 5:30 in the morning. 5 or 5:30, and I think Western bought Fisher. I think it's Western bought Fisher. Let me check here real quick. Douglas. Western, sorry. Western. Blizzard Snow X. That's who bought Fisher. So that's what the route is. I think we'll be going right down. Yeah, no. We finished. We cut off paving here. So, and was it that road? No, it was this road. We paved earlier this year too. That was the one I first got on. First hold on. Because there's the bridge. That's got a weight limit to it. And I was going across it empty. Yeah, that'll be what we're looking at for next week. Well, this week coming up. Supposedly. Yeah, V all the way. I understand that, Scott. But I also gotta try to look at what's best for my business too. But yeah, I think a V would be the best. But currently they want for me to get a 10.6 V is I think they said last time I checked the price was 10.5 for a 10.6 V. For a 10.5 foot plow, 10,500. So basically $1,000 a foot for the plow. I've had a few people tell me I ought to put a wing on that. No, thank you. I'm not putting a wing on that 550. Oh. Oh, did I screw up? The 550 is supposed to be going in. Hey, honey. When is your car going in for the repair? To Ferns?
To Ferns is November 10th.
Okay, it's November 10th, so mine might be November 4th.
Yours is a week later.
You know, later or earlier?
Text
Yours
message.
is the 18th.
Who said that, Marcel?
No, I think you did.
I thought mine might have been the 4th. Oh, okay. Oh, whatever.
No, you just said you was going to cancel yours.
So you could get, I could swap. I was gonna swap out with you.
But
Get yours in sooner.
I said it was only a week later, so I wanted to know what I
Okay, so yeah,
Mine goes in first, and then yours goes in after.
I thought mine went in before yours.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think mine goes in a week before yours. Either way,
Might want to call and check, because we're going to need to know.
why?
Have it down there.
Oh yeah, so I have it down there. Yeah. Sorry, I got 20 different conversations going on at once. Truck's going in. I'm getting the cab corners done up, repaired on the 550. The one on the driver's side's pretty bad, so I'm gonna get it done, get it taken care of. But yeah, so from Pike to the rotary would be this way. It might not be as bad on fuel as I think, but still,
it's still going to be a little harsh. Oh, I have. You don't know how many people I have in my head, Maina. I have a. Yeah, no, I won't say it. I'll be right back. I got to run to the on the other side of the wall here. I'll be right back. You're being a goofball. Check my phone. Where the hell did you get that picture from? I wonder if that wasn't from one of the football games. Download it. I'll share it. I don't care. I think it's funny. Hell, it's even got snow on my boots. I'm trying to figure out where is that. If that's from a football game. One of my Facebook pictures there from a football game. Okay, it was. Okay, so it must have been the one we had at Winthrop. And that must have been. It was Winthrop, and it was with my son. And it must have. All right. Now you got me thinking. Which one is it? I gotta look. I'll throw it back up just for good fun. It's comical. Scott's having a blast with it, so that's good. There's that. No, I don't want to add a photo or a video. Photos. Now I gotta scroll way back for this photo. I know which one it is now. But I just gotta get back to it because I know I know the other gentleman that's in there with me, Dave. Are these photos by me or photos of me? These my photos? I want photos of you. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, me and Dave. $7 years ago. Sheesh. $7 years ago. Wow. And there's the old road reclaimer I used to run. Which one, Maina? That one or this one? I can change it right now. Get to there. You talking about for the banner for the channel? Do that. Click there. Banner image change. Go click. Open. Yeah, it's not letting me. I'll do that. So now the banner should be changed now. Okay, go publish it. Changes have been taken effect. Have been. There we go. It's changed. So if you click on the image, no, it's not allowing me to do it, but if you do, the one with me in it. No. I've changed it to this. I've changed it to that one there. As I said, as far as I'm only going to estimate a paint job to do on the truck is probably going to be right around 15 grand. Because all of this is going to come off. Everything's going to get sanded. And, well, the body's probably going to get sandblasted. But all the sanding and everything else. Because, yeah, the hood. The hood's going to be the biggest question. Then it's going to have to be down for a while for them to work on it.
Text message.
Alright, what do we got going here? What in the hell, Scott? I'd say you screwing around. Yeah. Me in a Hawaiian shirt? Okay. Yeah, you're definitely screwing around now, Scott. AI is a hell of a tool, I'd say. Yeah, you're definitely screwing around with that. And I said, me and a... No, that's... No. Definitely not me. I think Maine is about ready to piss his pants laughing on that one. You're done with the AI? Hey, I think it's funny what you're doing. It's great. Shorts with the work boots. Don't give him any ideas, Mana. Don't give him any ideas. I'm going to see this too late. Hawaiian shorts, work boots. Okay. Sad part is, I probably do something stupid like that just for you guys to have a good laugh. I would. You get your pellets in, Mana? You get them inside now, did you? Or at least for your parents? Man, there is quite a difference on lag on this. Got theirs back in August, okay.
Text message.
There you go, Mana. We'll find out in a second. Oh my god. There you go, Mana. Black socks at that. Hey, I'm having a blast with it too. I think it's funny. I absolutely, I think it's hysterical. And hell, that's probably half the reason why I'm throwing them on the stream. I think it's absolutely funny. I love it. And I don't know if either one of you two have seen the tonight's video, but there is quite a difference in well, just not just on the hood, but what I did with the breathers and the mirrors. I don't know if either one of you two have seen those yet, but I still have to say that's sharp looking that way. Because like right down here under the breather where they had stickers, they actually gouged into it pretty hard, so it's going to need a lot of sanding and might need some body work. That's what I needed to look up. I want to look up this guy. Right there. You know what? I think that's the newest Mac at Crooker's. I actually think it is. Oh, it's somewhat similar. Try and check, see if I see any trucks I know. Those trucks were whited when I was getting parts. Palmerston. I say, don't mind me, everyone. I'm just kind of. Their work, they are very good at what they do. They do a lot of work. See a lot of their work everywhere. I mean, when you get companies like like Crooker has their trucks painted there. Of course, McGee. If they're sending, if you got big companies like that sending trucks up to them. I mean, look, you even got fire departments sending trucks to them. I'm just kind of curious on how long it would take for them to do the work, to paint it. See, that's similar to what I was thinking of. The black fenders and then have this black rose. But then again, that kind of looks pretty good, just all one solid color. So it's kind of one of those I'm tossed up in between. But the biggest factor is going to be the price. One color is always going to be cheaper than having them do it two colors. My only concern it will be the amount of sanding that it's going to take to do their work. I mean, you tell they do quality work when the parts are sit there stripped down to nothing, and just look at the reflection in the work. I mean, you know they do their best. They do the best job they can. See, that's the thing. I know they'll. Of course, the dump body on mine will probably be in the air a little bit, but they'll pull the stacks off, sand everything, clean it all up, prep it perfectly for the paint job. I mean, you know they're good when they got what, 1, 2, probably 3. I have no idea where these guys are located. I just seen a lot of their stickers on trucks. See, right, like right there, that looks almost like that black rose metallic. I thought it was Cliff's backyard is what. Whoops. That's in Whitefield. I thought it was called Backyard. No, must be that Cliff's heavy duty. So yeah, you know they're doing it right when they're sandblasting plows. It's on. Oh, it's on 17 in Whitefield. Cut it out. Cut it out. Oh, that looks like their facility. Just out of curiosity. Can we see how many bays I get? Well, you see 3 there. And you know they got to have at least 4 or 5 out back. But I mean, look at the trucks they got right there. Hell, even the state even the state sends trucks there to get done. Kind of almost looks like my truck in the background, but it's not. They don't have a website. A 1 star? What's that? All right. I think I'm getting pretty close to calling it. I still haven't received a text message stating what's going to happen for tomorrow. So try to get more stuff going on and with Oh yeah, Mana. These guys redid their webpage. Kind of caught me off guard. I've been going for a couple hours here, so I'm gonna have to pull the plug here, get some sleep. 4:30 comes early in case I have to be up to Sydney by 6, 5, yeah, by 6. Oh yeah, yeah, you've gone by it and never paid attention to it, huh? Yeah, they did quite the upgrade to the website.
Text message.
Oh hell, what now? Oh, with the governor. Oh hell, I gotta share this one. Even with Josh. Oh my word. Oh, Scotty. uh, and Mana, and everybody know watching. Guy's name's Josh. Very well liked guy in the town of Brunswick. Was it the mayor? Is it either the mayor or the governor? Might be the mayor of Brunswick. But anyways, he real good kid. Real good kid. He's got Williams syndrome, I think it is. They did during COVID, they did a video about him. Mayor of Brunswick, okay. They did a video during COVID, they did a documentary on him. You should check it out. Shit. Bring that over here. Yeah, documentary on him, yeah. All right, where is it? There it is. Yeah, 3 years ago. Share. Copy. Paste. Right there. That's documentary they did on this gentleman right here. Dang it, you got it before me. Yeah, I did, Scott. Ah. Oh, man. All right, everyone. Again, I'm going to end on a good note there with Josh in the picture. So, you need to go to bed. So don't I. Scott, I need to get to bed too. I said 5 a.m. comes early. Or 4:30. And if I said, if I got to be, if we are doing, whoops, did I close out the wrong one? No, that's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for. How about this one? Yeah, there's it. There it is. If I am doing this run tomorrow, and I need to be up to the plant at 6. It's about well, not quite an hour for me, but if I got to be up there for 6, I better get moving. I better get out of here at 5 a.m. So I think we could call it a night. So, all right. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe. And I will probably see you in the next one.